Yes, we are on live now. So yes, we are on live now. So,
Hello. Hello, hello.
hello, hello. So, dear everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Good day to everyone. From wherever you are watching us today. Today, we'll discuss about study in Canada, especially about study in Toronto School of Management. Today, I have a special guest with me. Here we have Arkady. He's from Canada, Toronto School of Management. So, Arkady, could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. Hello, Abhijit. My name is Arkady Zhidlev. I work at Toronto School of Management. Right now, I'm in Toronto campus. So this is how it looks like. Yeah, we are a private career college located just downtown Toronto. Our programs are all built as study and work. So when you study, you can also work part time and you can get work experience full time during your program, during your co-op semester. We have different programs, but since we are a school of management, of course, number one is business. We have business administration, business management, business excellence certificate. There is digital marketing programs, so we have it all. Then the big chunk of programs are tourism and hospitality programs. Again, we have different levels from certificate to advanced diploma, and we also offer IT programs. Number one is cybersecurity, and also data analytics is a very popular program as well. Diploma in data analytics. Our programs are from 8 months to 2 years, and we offer very affordable tuition fees. I don't know if we want to talk about this right now, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure those who are watching us, they've been considering different schools in Canada. So let's say our most affordable program is program in hospitality, which costs around 8,000 Canadian dollars for 2 years. This is
Mhm.
very affordable. But also
Yes,
for
it is.
students who want to take a shorter programs, we have 1 year diplomas in business, hospitality, cybersecurity, data analytics, digital marketing. So the programs we offer are 1 year diplomas or 2 year diplomas.
Okay, that's good. So, so you say that's like all of the programs already?
Yeah, I
All
can
the
continue
programs?
as long as you want, but I just in case you have any questions, I made a pause. So I don't
Okay,
know if you want to. Mhm.
okay. So, if you have like scholarship things, could you please share us about the scholarships?
Yeah, the price that I mentioned, it is with a scholarship already, because the scholarships right now, we know it's a difficult time for people in all countries. People are not likely to invest much, even in education. Also, this is the best investment. But yeah, the scholarships are up to 40%. If you go on our website, it's not gonna be the same price as I can give you. Let's say if you talk to me, I can give you much better price now because I have access to those scholarships. And with JRK agency,
Yeah.
we offer those scholarships to all your students.
All right. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. So hopefully our students they will be
Yeah,
happy. To get that scholarship as well.
yeah. Also, for students who want to study, who want to do a diploma 1 or 2 years and then transfer into university, we have pathway programs. So you can do 2 years at Toronto School of Management and 2 years in the university. And we have different levels. We have undergraduate for bachelor degrees, and we have for those who want to study MBA as well.
Okay. Okay. So it's like they will have to study here and then they will have to study in MBA, right? In university.
Yes, we have the students who want to do bachelor degrees. Roughly, there are a few options. I can send you them so you have all the
Yes, sure.
details. But roughly, you do 2 years at Toronto School of Management, 2 years in the university, and because our programs are built as study and work, you can save up to 70% comparing to if you were doing the whole program in the university. But those who want to do MBA, it's a little bit different. Our I'm sorry, the MBA is linked to our ACCA program. ACCA program is mainly for accountants because this is something that prepares students for their designation with ACCA, Accounting Association. But people do this who do their career in finance, many people in operations management, many people in international business. So students can do ACCA with us, and then
Mhm.
they can transfer into MBA. It will be still 2 years, but for MBA, they will get scholarship, they will get transfer credits, and during the 4 years, they will be able to get 3 to 4 different designations. They can do ACCA, they can do Toronto School of Management certificate. They can also, if they do ACCA, just within half a year, based on the agreement between ACCA and the British University, Oxford Brookes University, in 6 months they can do Bachelor of Science in Accounting, in Applied Accounting. But this is better to check the details on the ACCA website. But what we can also offer, when they have all this, they also transfer into MBA. two
Uh,
years, but after MBA, they can get also a 3 year work permit. So they can be in Canada for 7 years, 4 years of studying, and 3 years of work permit afterwards.
okay, that's great. So, all right. So, like after ACCA, they can go to MBA directly, right? Is it like
Uh,
that?
they can go into MBA, yes, but they have to have a bachelor degree. And if they don't, there is an agreement between ACCA and public university in the UK, Oxford Brookes University.
Yeah, I know.
Students who finish ACCA, they can transfer their credits into Oxford Brookes Bachelor of Science program, and they can get a bachelor degree.
Okay, okay, okay. So they don't have to do it separately, right? They
Well, they
can.
do one after another. They do step by
Okay,
step.
okay,
Yeah,
understandable,
yeah.
understandable. So, like after finishing this one, then students can go for the work and they can get a 3 years work permit.
Yes, if they do Toronto School of Management plus MBA, they can get a 3 year work permit. Or if they do Toronto School of Management plus bachelor degree only within 2 years, then they can also get 3 year work permit afterwards.
Okay, okay. So that means like whatever they will do with like Toronto School of Management, they will get 3 years work permit.
If
Something
they
like that.
do just Toronto School of Management program, they can only work during the program. Roughly 50% of the program they can work full time and 50% part time, but each program has different structure. Unfortunately, they are not able to get a post graduation work permit, but the programs are much more affordable than bachelor degrees or master degrees or even public colleges, so students can still work but only inside the program.
Okay, okay. What's the requirement for to getting the program actually?
Well, we require Ielts 6.0, at least high school diploma, and the students they also need to take a test. The test is called Wonderlic. This is a test for like general knowledge, and um, it tests how much students are prepared to be in the classroom. It's not a difficult one. I usually send the instructions and all the materials how to prepare for the test, and
So
we pay for it. You don't have to pay for it.
all right, that's great.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Ielts 6, is it like individual brand or like overall brand?
Well, there shouldn't be any more. There can be only one band at
Less
less
than
than
two,
5.5. Less than 5.5.
only
So
one
they,
band,
yeah,
and the rest of them should be 5.5 at least.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, that's great at least. So whatever the program it is, the entry requirements. I mean, when it comes for English, it will be IELTS 6.
Yes, IELTS 6. Yeah,
Only one band we will consider if it is 5.5.
5.5 can be only one band, unfortunately. Yeah.
Only one.
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that's great. We
But
have
students from your country, they usually have great IELTS results. We have no problems. We've seen very high results. Yeah,
yeah. No, of course, like it depends,
yeah,
like of course there are mandatory assistants also like yeah. So those who got even more than 6.5, so that will not be the
yeah.
problem. So here we got two questions here. Let's answer
Sure,
them. Then we'll get back to. Um,
definitely.
yeah. So Abid Islam, you can see on there. Can you apply for a job after completion of these 2 years hotel management program, and what is the maximum gap year accepted
Mhm.
after high school?
Okay. Well, if you study with us for 2 years in the hotel management program, hospitality program, tourism and hospitality program, you will be able to connect with the employers through our center. The career center will be helping you on finding your co-op. If you want to stay working with the employer, you need to get the employer support.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there is no gap year, but in Canada, you can apply for a work permit if the employer supports you for this and they do their paperwork, you do your paperwork. This is possible. It used to be difficult a couple of years ago. Now, this is possible nowadays, but there is some work, and you need to definitely find your job while you study, not after you finish your school.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So as he said, like I think he has some study gap after finishing high school. So will it be the matter?
If there is, oh, sorry, after high school, no, it doesn't matter. Honestly, no, it's good. It's okay.
Study gap will not be the matter.
We accept students after high school. We accept students who are in the university and who take a year off or like a year travel year, whatever. And we also accept students with degrees who already have finished the university degrees, no matter if it's bachelor, master, or doctor degrees. We get students of all ages from 18 to 50 years old.
Okay,
Yeah,
understand. So that will not be the problem.
no.
So another one, like, could you please confirm me which program is most popular in your university?
Well, many students take business programs for sure. Business administration diploma, I think, is
One of
the
the.
the largest program that we have. But it doesn't mean you have to do the same. Maybe you would better take digital marketing because it has very specific skills that employers are looking for. Or maybe
Mhm.
like Abid, who asked before you, maybe you're interested in particular in hotel management. So you need to consider first of all what you want to do, and secondly
Exactly.
the job market, what the jobs offered. Yeah,
Exactly. I mean, it will be dependent on them actually.
yeah, yeah. Don't take whatever is the most popular, take what you like.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, it depends. Like, some people they become famous after finishing IT. Some people they become famous after studying business. So it
That's
doesn't mean,
true.
I mean, you'll just follow them. You have to follow your heart. What are you good at?
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. We have another question here. So, but you can read the question, I guess, right? It's
Hmm.
on the screen.
Is a diploma,
Applicant getting
getting
visa
visa is
is
difficult because
difficult.
our country is not that much okay. These courses especially, no, we get, where are you from Bangladesh?
These
It
courses
just
are
says
difficult
Facebook
for
user. It doesn't
Japanese,
say.
Korean, and all others first world countries. Could you please make a
Yeah.
discussion about it?
No, we get a lot of students from Bangladesh. We get a lot of students from South Asia. We get you shouldn't worry about this. Yes, the visa process, it might be more challenging for your country than for some other countries. We get students from for diplomas, not a big problem. It only depends on how good candidate you are. Your
Mhm.
IELTS, your financial ability, might be your travel history, definitely your motivation letter. You have to explain why you're going to Canada, why you have chosen Toronto School of Management. And it shouldn't be just because it's cheap, right? There are so many other things, because it's a multicultural city, because we have co-op programs and work experiences nowadays more important than formal education in a top university, because our students sometimes they get better jobs than students who did their master degrees in top universities. So you need to have very strong file, then you are most likely to get your visa. Don't believe anybody who says that for diploma it's you cannot get visa. We get lots
Yeah,
of students, we get lots of great students from Bangladesh, great
I
students.
mean, I agree with you. It actually, sometimes students always ask, like what's the visa ratio for some particular country.
Yeah,
So I mean, actually, it doesn't work in real life. I mean, it always depends on individual cases.
yeah.
It always depends on, maybe like 90% got the visa, but if your profile is not good, you cannot get the visa.
Unfortunately, yeah. So, yeah, don't think about it this way. Think
Yeah,
about how to make your file really strong.
exactly.
Yeah,
And if they can show they have enough finance, also if they can show like they have real motivation for the study, I think of course like migration will consider their, I mean, residence permit application in that
yeah,
case.
yeah.
we have
Uh,
we have here other question here. Ausan Ullah Nahid, without else, which program can I apply as like USL?
Yeah, well, again, if the question is from Bangladesh, we do not accept students for ESL, unfortunately. Again, because of the previous question, because of the visa situation, we have not seen any success of students who do not have IELTS. You can
Mhm.
apply because now this is COVID time. Many students they cannot get IELTS score. You can do Duolingo, you can do other tests online. You can apply with them to us, but for visa you will need to have IELTS. So it's better to get your certificate in your home country. Yeah.
All right.
The next question is about digital
Yeah.
marketing.
Yes.
Yes, Abid, we do have digital marketing. It's a 1 year program, 51 or 52 weeks program. It has co-op, so you get your study courses and you also get your practical experience. It's a great program. If you're interested, just contact us. We will send you the link, or
Mhm.
we can send you the program flyer, and you will be able to read what's in the program. You will be really impressed. It's a very good program.
Yes, that's good. So Abid, I mean, if you are interested, so feel free to contact with us. Then we'll help you. I mean, for next steps, definitely.
Yeah.
So these are the questions. I mean, for so far, anyway. I know most of the students they will be joining us soon, and they will be keep asking us the question.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, if there are any questions later, we can always arrange a consultation. We can
Yeah,
always arrange. If
exactly.
there is somebody is willing to apply, we can arrange like a round table and just with a smaller number of students to have almost or individual consultation as well. I think all of this can be organized.
Yes.
Yeah, and we accept students all year round. Most of our programs they have intakes every 2 months, so you do
Every two
not have
months.
to wait. Yeah, you do not have to wait much longer. Specialized programs like digital marketing, cybersecurity, data analytics, they have intakes just 3 times per year,
Mhm.
and ACCA twice per year. So there is plenty of opportunities, and we accept applications all year round.
All right. So that means students will have always the opportunity to
Yes,
join.
yes, definitely, definitely. Yeah.
All right. So, and the tuition fees, I mean, will they have to pay initially, or like they will pay after getting the residence permit? In that case, if you could
Most for most cases we require 50% deposit right now, because this is again difficult times. We
Mhm.
even accept students with deposit of 500 Canadian dollars, so they don't really have to pay 50%. But again, for your visa you have to really check the requirements. Sometimes in some countries they require full payment, or you need to at least have the full money on your bank account. So be careful with the visa requirements. We are very flexible.
All right.
Yeah.
So here, Abid, he's asking the questions again. Like,
The
thank
cost.
you, thank
Yeah.
you very much. I hope the digital marketing course study gap will not be an issue, and I hope to get job after completion of this
Mhm.
course.
Yeah.
So we hope so as well. Like after
We also
completion of
hope so. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. And then the next question is about the cost for digital
yeah.
marketing. The same student. So the cost for digital marketing specialist program is 8,500 Canadian dollars.
It's not much actually.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's a
because
two-year program, right?
This is after scholarship. Their original
Okay.
price is 14,495. So for 14,495 is kind of average. But if you apply now, even for 2021, it doesn't have to be for the next intake. You can choose any start program next year. The program cost will be for you 8,500 Canadian dollars.
Okay. Will it be like for whole program for
For
two
the
years?
full program, everything, yeah.
It's very cheaper, to be honest.
It is very affordable,
It's
yeah.
getting,
Yeah,
yeah, very cheaper. It's
yeah,
very cheaper.
yeah.
I mean,
Well, again, I said now it's not the life
yeah,
is not easy,
exactly,
right?
exactly.
So the I think the scholarship is more than 40%.
And the scholarship you are saying it again and again. The fact is, will it get all of the students from Bangladesh right now, or like is it? It will depend on meritry. I mean, they're merit based.
We can offer it to any student who meets the basic admission requirements.
Okay,
Yeah,
for the moment.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I
This is the financial help we offer to the world. Yeah,
all right, it's
yeah,
a great opportunity for all of the students, I guess, for
yeah,
now.
yeah,
That's great. So here, Ikram Hussein. So he's like kind of one of my brothers. So thank you for you texting us. So here is the question for you. And if sometime have master's degree from Belgium with a medium of instruction in English, he or she need to have IELTS score. She is still residing in Belgium. Like
yeah,
he wants to say someone has degree from Belgium, and so will they need IELTS?
yeah. Unfortunately, because Belgium is not an English-speaking country, it's not going to be counted. If somebody comes from an English speaking country with a degree, we will accept their final certificate instead of IELTS, but unfortunately not from Belgium.
As it is officially, it is not English speaking country.
Yeah, yeah.
It could be from UK, Australia,
From the
Canada.
UK, yeah, even from Nigeria we will accept, but unfortunately not from
Understand,
Belgium.
understand,
Yeah.
understand. Though if they show like MOI, medium instruction letter, it's not gonna count it.
No, no, unfortunately no.
No, understand. So hopefully, anyway, please sit for dials and then get back to us. Hopefully, we can help you. Then here is another question. What is cost for data analyst?
Okay. Uh, the cost for data analyst is okay, the original price is 12,495 Canadian dollars. So 12,500 roughly. But now the promotion price is 9,000 Canadian dollars.
9,000 Canadian
Yeah, yeah,
dollars.
yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, from September, if somebody applies, September is next week already. From September, we unfortunately cannot waive material fees anymore. So, guys, you need to consider that for 1 year, you also need to have to spend around $500 for books for material fees. And like for programs like big data, it's not books. You get access to licensed software, right? And this is not cheap. Like right now, if somebody applies today, we're gonna waive $500. But if somebody applies in September, unfortunately, there will be extra fees for the materials.
So September is knocking in the door actually. Like
Yeah, yeah. So if somebody is really motivated, I tell you,
we have to
send
get
us the documents right now.
yeah, exactly. We have to.
Yeah,
We have tomorrow. We have to like. I mean,
yeah,
tomorrow is Friday. Still, we can work on it. So send us the documents tomorrow. We'll process it
yeah,
tomorrow. Let's see.
yeah,
So
yeah. Um,
then Abid again. Also, do you have any short course related to medical, like ultrasound or something like that?
no, because we are a school of management, there are no medical programs.
No medical. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Uh,
Um,
Here, one of the, I mean, important question: is it possible to study with the spouse in Canada? If so, what's the requirement?
okay,
Yes.
if you come to Toronto School of Management, your spouse and you both, you need to take study programs, both of you. You cannot just do like one is studying, another one is working. But we are opening two programs in Montreal, which is in Quebec province, in the province of Quebec. In the province of Quebec, the legislation is different. So one spouse can study and another spouse can work. But the programs will be much more expensive. Honestly, the programs will be for 24,000, minimum 24,000 for 2 years. So you still pay the same or more for for two of you, but yeah, in Quebec not necessarily the spouse have to study. So yeah, I
Hmm.
don't have the information about the Quebec programs yet, but it will be released just in a week. Yeah.
Just in a week.
Yeah, it will be, again, it will be online business, and the second program will be video post production.
All right. So I mean, so will it be the program will be for 2 years?
They will be 2 years, and they allow spouses to work, and they allow for post graduation work permit for 3 more years.
3 more years.
Yeah, but the price is different. Again, I told you 24,000 is the price. It's with scholarship. We already offer, the original price
Because
was
over there,
20.
students are getting better opportunities actually, right?
They do what, sorry?
They will get some better, more opportunities over there.
They can stay longer, I would say. Yeah, they can stay longer. That's the
Like
thing.
they will get 3 years
Yeah,
work.
yeah. They can stay longer in Toronto as well, but they need employer support for this. In
Mm-hmm.
Quebec, they can stay without the employer support.
All right, all right.
Yeah,
So that makes sense.
yeah,
You'll get something, you'll give something.
yeah, yeah.
That's the reality
But
actually.
they are more expensive not because we want to charge for this post graduation work permit. No, because the programs are 2 years and there is a more study hours. Uh, in Toronto programs, they have like almost 50% study, 50% work, roughly, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Quebec, there will be more study, 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 and the co-op, the internship will be just one semester.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's great. I think that's also good opportunity for the
yeah.
students. I mean, of course, it will depend on the students. How do they like it? You know,
Sorry if
it will depend on the students. How do they like it?
yeah, yeah, they need to choose what fits them better. That's
Exactly.
correct. Yeah.
So okay, so we get actor motion exactly. Okay, yeah. Thank you. So you're welcome. So hopefully, I mean, you will sit for the IELTS and you will contact us. Then definitely we will help you out. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, bro, for commenting here. Abid, again, can you take spouse along with during digital marketing? I mean, we explained it, I guess, right?
Yeah, yeah. There is not much to add, unfortunately.
Yeah. So the condition is, I mean, I mean, spouse should be student as well. Otherwise, they cannot.
Yeah, in Toronto, unfortunately, the spouse should be
But
student.
for other campus, they can,
They can, yeah.
and it
But
will be.
again, will they get visa? That's a big question as well, right? There is no guarantee. They can theoretically, but in order to apply as a family, you need to have more money on your bank account. You need to show ties to your home country that you are not going to
Yeah.
become refugees here, the whole family. So in some
Sometimes they
cases, it's better that both are studying.
or they can do sometimes these things. I mean, from my own experience, I can say like maybe the one who is studying they can apply first, and then partner they can apply later on.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
So
That's
then
true.
it's not that risky, you know. Already one is there already,
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
makes sympathy, you know. Like okay, you wanna join with your partner,
Yeah, sometimes it makes more sense. Yeah, yeah.
so so
That's
okay.
nice.
So
Do you want me to read or? Yeah,
what needs to apply for master's program of MBA
yeah.
requirements?
Yeah, so we do not offer MBA. If you want to do MBA, you have to finish our ACCA program and then transfer into MBA. They do require work experience. They require IELTS 6.5. And yeah, that's probably it. But it's better to check with the University Canada West. University Canada West is our MBA partner. If your guys interested, just let us know. We will send you the requirements. You will be able to read them, but I'm not ready to answer right away because I haven't given advice regarding MBA for a long time.
Understand,
Yeah,
understand.
yeah,
Hopefully, anyway, I mean, later on you can give me more information regarding that. As you can see, like for MBA, lots of students they look for MBA. So
yeah,
please feel free to provide me some more
yeah.
information. that
Yeah,
will help us
yeah.
that case.
In Canada, work experience is very important. And doesn't make sense to do MBA without work experience. If you have an extensive work experience, it will work. But for me, I did my MBA after 7 years living in Canada. Before that, there was no reason to do this. Yeah,
So
because
work experience is always important.
it's very important. Yeah, it's very important because somebody who has MBA but who doesn't have work experience, they are not employable.
So I mean, without work experience, maybe you can go for MBA, but you cannot work then.
Unfortunately, it will be very hard to find a job because
Uh-huh.
if somebody has MBA and expects at least management position, they need to have work experience. And
Mhm.
usually, Canadian work experience is what counts most. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So Canadian work experience.
Yeah.
So in that case, I mean, what will be the I mean suggestion for you? I mean, from you, like for the international students, like for let's say students from Bangladesh or India, they
hmm
want to do MBA. They did work in Bangladesh or India, so they weren't there. They did their MBA, but they didn't have Canadian work experiences.
Yeah,
Or
it's better to do the college program, like Toronto School of Management program. Find a job. Maybe if you decide to stay in Canada for longer, maybe get the employer support and your work permit, get some work experience, and then go into MBA. Without work experience, doesn't really make sense.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, that's a multi-stage process, so nothing is guaranteed. But at least you need to think a few years ahead, so you can plan your future.
Understand. Understand. That's great. So here, Imran Kobir, he's asking, I'm that person who asked about visa possibilities previously once my visa application was refused. As your previous experience, should I apply again? I want to apply for cybersecurity this
Mhm.
time.
You can apply again only if your situation has changed. So you can apply, but it doesn't make sense to apply with the same documents. If the case was refused, it means there was something wrong. So whatever was wrong has to be fixed first. Once it's
Mhm.
fixed, you can reapply.
Exactly. So in that case, maybe like if you want us to help you out, in that case, you can send us all of your documents, including your refusal letter. We'll have a look, and then we will suggest you actually what to do and what not to do, because
Yeah.
it needs actually more discussion regarding the issues.
I think so. Yeah, yeah.
So
Because many students they can apply right away because they made like minor mistakes and something they need to explain any send any extra documents to the embassy. But for some students they are not able to submit their new application documents. They can submit, but it doesn't really make sense. They just waste money in case the situation hasn't changed.
understand.
Yeah.
So so Imran, like if you really want to apply, so please send us all of your documents. We'll help you out in that case. We'll see. Here, one more question here. What IELTS score is needed and how long will it take to complete the data analyst course? One more question. Will you provide job after completing the course?
Mhm. Well, IELTS 6.0, as we discussed, the course is 1 year long. We do not provide jobs after. We teach students how to find jobs. We give them the tools. We have career services. They teach students how to find a job, but nobody will provide you with a job in Canada. It's only magic can happen. Yeah, everybody has to do their own work to get it.
Mhm. Understand. Understand. Abid, thank you. You are welcome. Hopefully, it helped you. So, if you need any more information, please feel free to contact us. Yeah. What about the getting admission in undergrad program with band 5.5 in IELTS again?
You can get the admission, but most likely the visa will be refused. And we do not recommend it. We normally ask students to not apply until they get higher IELTS score.
Understand. Understand. So yeah, that was the question. I mean, students will join us soon again. I mean, they will keep asking the questions. I mean, how about the scenario right now? I mean, in Canada, I mean, current COVID scenario. I mean, as I know, like lots of students they cannot travel and other things. So how is it going on? Maybe we can discuss those things as well. So it could be
Yeah.
interesting actually.
Unfortunately, Canada right now accepts only those students who receive their visas before March 18th, before middle of March. Other students, they can apply for visa, they can get stage one approval, and they can do up to 50% of their program online. Some students do not want to get to study online. They need to wait until the borders are open. This, unfortunately, we don't know. Hopefully, November intake. If not, hopefully January. But let's see how things go, because in Canada the COVID is very low. Like there are only a few cases, new cases every day,
Okay, okay. It's
and yeah, it's
a
we are
very,
not we are
very
not.
good
Mhm.
situation right now, right?
Yeah, but because in some countries there is second wave, Canada really doesn't want to uh, put people in risk. So those who arrive to Canada, they have to stay 2 weeks in the hotel,
Mhm.
self-isolated, or students can study online.
Understand,
Yeah,
understand,
online up to 50% of the program.
understand.
Yeah,
Hopefully, it will be sorted soon. Actually,
yeah, we hope so. Yeah,
is there any entry ban like students? I mean, people from other country they cannot come to the country. Is there anything like that?
I haven't heard of this. No, no, we don't have this segregation.
No,
Yeah,
because some countries have this kind of things. Like people
yeah,
from other country they
yeah,
cannot come and
yeah,
so on due to Corona. So
yeah.
that's good. Anyway, so also like on that city, like in Toronto, like what could be like living cost for international students actually? So that also
Yeah.
important for the students to know actually.
Toronto is expensive. It's you need to consider at least, I would say, $1,200 per month. I think this is minimum because you will need minimum 850 per month for living plus meals if you live in the homestay, which is a room and board. It's the cheapest option. Then you need 150 for your public transportation. Then you need like $60 per month for your health insurance, and you're only left with $150 for, I don't know, for your stationery, for your coffee, for stuff like that. So 1,200 Canadian dollars per month is minimum. But students who work part time, they usually make that much or sometimes even more because the
Okay.
minimum wage is 14 Canadian dollars per hour, which is pretty high. It's around 10 euros per hour.
How much Canadian dollar?
14
Four zero.
Canadian dollars. 14.
40.
Yeah, no, no, one four.
One four.
14. Yeah,
Okay,
one
it's
four. Yeah.
approximately like 10 euro.
I think so. I haven't checked long
Okay,
time,
okay.
but it's around
Understand,
10
understand,
years. Yeah.
understand. So it's good actually, not bad
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. So if you work part time, you can afford living here. But when you apply for visa, you need to show to the embassy that you have enough money, at least for 1 year, even if you will not be working. So you must show them that you have the money.
Understand,
Yeah.
understand. So, by students, how long they can work over there? Like 20 hours
They
per week?
can work. They can work 20 hours during their study module, and they can work full time during their co-op module.
Like in summer, they can work full time, right?
Yes, yes. Not necessarily in summer. They can do, let's say they come for 1 year diploma. They have roughly a 50% study and work part time, at least 50% uh, breaks like holidays, vacations plus co-op. They can work full time.
Understand, understand. So, all right. So, and do you have like any accommodation facilities for international students?
We have three residences around our campus.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, the residents are more expensive than homestay. We recommend students homestay because for $850 you get room and you get meals. In the residence, for that much money, you can only get the room, no meals. So I residence is really for somebody who is willing to pay more, but they will walk to the school. If they are okay to use the public transportation, subway and buses, they normally choose homestay.
Understand.
Yeah.
Here we have As here we have another question here. What about the getting fear in Canada these days? And also, was the minimum academic score need to get admission in undergrad
Mhm.
or the diploma? Do you think band six in Ielts the safe zone to get visa?
Mhm. Well, PR means permanent residency, and things are going well. What about this? I would say for international students, year after year, it becomes more favorable. So international students are more likely to get permanent residency than somebody who applies from overseas, because international students are easier to get acclimatized in the country. They for them it's easier to find a job in the country, so that's why immigration, there are so many immigration programs, but most of them, they have preferences they give preferences to those who have studied in Canada and or who have found a job in Canada. And then regarding IELTS, yes, safe zone. The more, the better, of course, but 6.0 is okay. Minimum academic score to get admissions in undergraduate or diploma. For diploma, there is no minimum. You can come with any average, right? But for bachelor, it's better to check with the university. There are some requirements to the to the grades, yeah, to the previous grades.
So as you said, like so he's expecting IELTS six, so it will not be the problem in that case, right? As you said,
No, it should be fine. Yeah.
it should be fine.
Yeah, but for university, if you want to continue into university, you have to have 6.5.
In
That's
that case, I think like even if students, let's say students from India, Bangladesh, from those sides, even if they get six, when they're in backing home, from my point of view, when they will be living in Canada for couple of years, they will definitely get 6.5 after that. It
yeah,
will
yeah,
not
yeah,
be a
yeah,
problem.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Because
yeah,
at that time they are staying in a country where everyone speaks in English.
yeah,
Right now, where they are living, not everyone is speaking in English at
yeah,
home.
exactly.
So
Yeah,
so
exactly.
that the English will be improved, right? So I
Yeah.
think it will not be the problem. So I can't see you name here anyway. Whoever you are, please send us all of the documents. We will help you out. Thank you so much. Koshik, actually, he is one of my friends, so he has mm, said here, dear Obijit. So Jackie is my nickname anyway. So he's saying, the Obijit Kur Jackie. So
Hmm.
good to see you working on study in Canada. I talked with you couple of months back. I'll keep you in touch. Good luck. Thanks, buddy. So nice to hear from you. So please keep in touch and send me your documents, and then we'll definitely help you out in that case. Thank you. So also here, are you accepting Duolingo for 2021 January session?
Yeah, we do accept Duolingo. Yeah.
Do you think? Do you know like till how long will it be accepted? Actually, Duolingo.
Well, so far it works very well
Mm-hmm.
because it does. We might keep accepting it for longer, but let's see how things go. I'm not sure yet. Right now, this is temporarily because of COVID.
Okay, understand. Here, one more question here. What are the requirements to get a scholarship, and how much else is needed?
Mhm. Right now, the scholarship is granted to every single student who meets the entry requirements. IELTS 6.0 again.
Mm-hmm. So I'll 6.0.
Yeah.
That's good actually. So of course. So as he said, like I'll 6.0. So if you just meet entry requirements, you'll be eligible to get the scholarship. So if you have IELTS 6 and if you would like to study in the Toronto School of Management, please feel free to contact us. We'll help you out definitely. So in general, I mean, I know like lots of students they have this kind of. I mean, they would like to know. I mean, in general, how does peer things work in Canada? In general, I mean, I know like it's a long discussion,
Hmm.
but I
Hmm.
mean, shortly, if you want, I mean, just discuss,
Yeah.
please.
Well, there are many immigration programs in Canada. I know more than 20. Some immigration consultants say there are 80 programs. I don't know. There are so
But,
many.
but
Each
I'm
program
just
has lots of streams. Huh?
I'm just asking like for students, mainly for. I mean, I'm not asking for like
Hmm.
high skill migration and other things. No, I'm not going for those things. I mean, in general, like those are coming there as student, and
Yeah.
how does it work with
A-
them?
again, some programs are they consider student status. Can be one requirement when if it's in Toronto, another one outside of Toronto. Something on the city level, something on the provincial level. Alberta
Mhm.
has one, Atlantic province has another one. So anyway, what I wanted to say, when students come to Canada, we offer them for free immigration seminars. We bring lawyers, we bring
Okay.
immigration consultants who teach students how to extend their work permit, how to extend their study permit, what immigration programs are available for them to them. What if they need a private consultation? Of course, they have to pay for it, unfortunately. But students, we try to teach them how to find information. I did my immigration by myself. I didn't hire any lawyers, but just because I could figure out where to find information,
Mhm.
depending on what I'm doing, what where can I score. So really, most of the programs now are linked to your job. You study here, and we offer the most affordable, the most economical, and the fastest way to employment. This is important. Once you get a job, it will depend on where you have your job offer, what position it is, what company it is. Do you need to get the employer support for a certain immigration program or not? So there are so many options. I would say for those who are under 30, who have master degree already and who have work experience, professional work experience, like 3-4 years, is the easiest. But if
In
students are not, if they are older, if they don't have master degree, if they are, I don't know, don't have work experience, it's different. There are so many programs.
and when you are talking about like work experience, do you mean it should be in Canada or in other country?
It can be considered from other countries as well. If you have in Canada, you might get extra points. Again, depending on the program, what you're applying for.
Okay, so it's not
Yeah.
plain actually, like plain for everyone almost, you know.
Unfortunately, no, no. There is no like step one, step two, step three. Everybody has their own destiny.
Mm-hmm. Like but I mean so far we know, I mean of course I don't live in um Canada. I mean I live in Sweden, so as like in Sweden we have like also good immigration policy. It's quite plain, but it is quite plain for everyone, you know. They do not have any separation based on the city where you are living. It's for whole
Hmm.
country it is same. It
Hmm.
just depends like if you work, if you do business, and just state, you know. But
Okay.
I mean, as you said, like in Canada, so it varies from province to province.
From province to province, and we also have a program which is called a rural immigration program for smaller cities. They have their own requirements. So if somebody wants to stay in, like, let's say not from Toronto to go to North Bay, which is only 400 kilometers, it's not that far, but they will have different requirements. It's easier to stay there.
Okay.
Yeah, because some places they need more people of this sort. Some cities they need more people who do entry level jobs, and sometimes y- students can not students but those who work, they can immigrate even if they do unskilled work. But for some places it has only to be skilled, so it's really different. Yeah.
Mhm.
But students get access to all this information. It's all in open sources, and they get seminars on how to do it.
So that will not be the problem.
Yeah.
That's great. So here we have another does IELTS. Does IELTS score will help to get PR in future?
Yeah, definitely yes. But for immigration, you need to have IELTS General. Unfortunately, it's not the same as IELTS Academic that you have to take for your studying. So yes, for immigration, IELTS is required. Yeah.
Okay. Does intense IELTS score plays
Yeah.
and role to get PR in future? I mean,
Same, and the next one is the
same, yeah.
same. Okay.
Sentence, okay, roll to, yeah. Does also, okay. So, I mean, almost same thing. I mean,
Yeah. I hope they have the sound. I hope they could hear the answer.
yeah. So, I think, like, the fact is, whenever we are talking about Canada, people, I mean, Canada is known for, like, of course, like, quality of education, and on the other hand, is for immigration as well. I mean, all the time people think about immigration. I
Yeah.
mean, when we do even live session for other country, people do not ask that much immigrant related question.
No, that's okay, guys. Don't worry.
No, no. I mean,
If
what I'm saying, like,
Mhm.
people know. I mean, they like to go to Canada. They like to study, and at the same time, I mean,
Yeah,
uh,
why not
they
use the
think about PR as well.
use
So
use the potential. Use the potential, definitely. Yeah, I
so,
I think we have only like 5 minutes
yeah,
left.
yeah, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are end of the session actually. So guys, those you are watching us today, so thank you so much, and we will be here for a few more minutes. So please, if you have any more questions, please feel free to drop us here. And also, end of the day, if you couldn't access today, the video will be here. You can watch it later on, and also you can contact us later on as well. On the screen, you have our WhatsApp number, you have our email address, you have our website. So feel free to contact us. We will definitely help you out.
Yeah, guys, thank you very much to those who have asked all the questions. All the questions were very good, and I think it's very good to get all the details, all the information before you apply.
Exactly.
And please feel free to talk to Avijit later regarding the application to Toronto School of Management. I will be happy to see all of you here, and I hope you will achieve your goals with Toronto School of Management very
Exactly.
soon.
Exactly. We are looking forward for them actually, and
Yeah.
also like for me, like as soon as actually like the COVID things will be over. I mean, it will be at least stable. I'll be coming there actually. I'll be visiting you in Canada.
Okay, great, great.
But
Sure, it will be
I would
great to
like
see
to
you.
travel all the time, but I mean, due to I mean COVID this year, I couldn't travel much. But I will definitely next year. I mean, hopefully it will be fine, and then I will definitely travel.
Okay, great, great.
No, because then for me it's always important. Then I can tell
Yeah,
even more.
yeah,
When
you
I'm
can.
in campus, then I can tell even more. About okay, this is Toronto School of Management.
Yeah,
I'm here, guys. Right? I can tell them more.
yeah.
So that's really nice.
Yeah, guys. Also, if somebody wants to see the campus tour, if somebody wants to see students' interviews, I will be happy to send you them. If you go on our website, you can actually even chat with students. They can answer your questions. But the only thing I ask you not do not send your request on the website regarding any program because you will get website fees, and we want to provide you with a scholarship, and the scholarship you can get from JRK agency. So you need to talk to Avijit first and
Yes,
send your application through Avijit, not on the website, because you might not get access to the same fees, to the promotion fees that we give
exactly.
to our trusted partners.
Understand.
Yeah.
So, as thank you, Arkady, for this. I mean, sessions and also for this information. So, as Arkady already mentioned that, so if you really want to study in Toronto School of Management, I would say it is really, really great opportunity. And also, on the other hand, because most of the Canadian university they require IELTS 6.5 to be honest, but TESOL they require just IELTS 6. So, and also, I mean, compared to any other institutions in Canada, the tuition fees is very low here, to be honest.
Yeah,
So,
it is. It is very.
and it's very low and very affordable.
Very affordable.
Very
Yeah.
affordable. So I will say, I mean, it could be your next destination, guys. So if you are really, really interested, feel free to contact with us. We'll help you out. No problem.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Thank
We'll
you. Thank you,
definitely.
guys. You
So,
have a good day.
Arkady, so before you finish, we'll be finishing. Before you
Yeah.
finish, if you have any more final words
Uh
for
huh.
the audience, please.
Well,
Uh,
guys, just
I think there is one more question. Just
mhm.
answer this question and then say finish. Do you have any foundation program at your university? We
I,
discussed it.
unfortunately, it will not work for Bangladesh. So you guys really need to come with Ielts score and to start your core program. We do, if somebody is watching us from other countries, for some countries we can offer EAP program, which is English preparation program, but not unfortunately for Bangladesh. So you need to study at home. You have all the resources. You can take Ielts in your home country, and students from Bangladesh, they usually have very good English. You don't need it. You don't need any foundation.
All right.
Yeah.
So Tanvir Hasibu, he said, I want to apply for Canada. Yes, surely, please contact us. We are end of the session, so maybe like if you missed us before, then please watch the video. Hopefully, it will help you out. And then on the screen, you have all of our details. So please feel free to contact us. We'll definitely help you out. Definitely. So we are running the time actually. So Arkady needs to go. He has another appointment. I know he's a very busy guy.
Well, 1 hour is enough because I think if you guys have more questions, it's good that you connect in person with Avijit.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not going to be the same. So,
Yeah. So
yeah.
I'm from civil. Do you have anything from civil?
No,
Just,
no. Everything is business, IT, hospitality.
so Tanvir, Toronto School of Management doesn't have anything related to civil, but as a JRK, we do work with other universities as well who provides civil engineering. So please feel free to contact with us. Thank you. And as Arkady, please, before we ending the session, if you have any more final words.
Yeah, yeah. Well, guys, I just wanted to thank everybody again and for the questions, for your participation. For those of you who will be watching it offline, thanks for watching the whole thing. I hope you got interested. Do not be shy to ask your questions. This is the most important. Ask your questions. Feel free to apply. We offer the best possible conditions right now. The admission requirements are very flexible. The start dates are flexible. The fees are affordable. The work component of the program is amazing. This is something you need to be successful in the future. We are not just talking about being successful during your study program, but for your whole life. It will be your life-changing experience.
Thank you. Thank you, Arkady. Thanks for your time. So for the viewers, thank you everyone. Those of you who have joined with us, and if you couldn't join here today, of course you can watch this video later on. It will be saved on our Facebook page, so you can watch this video later on. And if you are interested to study at Toronto School of Management, please feel free to contact with us. As Arkady said, so he has very good scholarship opportunity. So if you really, really want to study there, we have very good scholarship opportunity for you right now is going on. So apply soon so that you can confirm your application. I mean scholarship, right?
Yes,
So
definitely, definitely.
maybe if you
And
apply later on, it will not be there at that
yeah, do not delay. If you want to come to Canada, apply right now. Now is the best time to apply. The best time. Yeah.
time. So please do so. So yeah, and thank you. So, and if you have any more questions on the screen, you have our email address, you have our phone number, you have our website. So please feel free to contact with us. Thank you, everyone. Arkady,
Okay.
thank you so much
Thanks.
for
Bye.
coming here
Bye.
today. Thank
Have a
you.
great day.
See
Bye.
you
Bye.
later. Have a great day. Bye bye.
Thank
Bye
you. Thanks. Bye.
bye.